Okay, let's see. Okay, I've only ever done this once. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Can you hear me, first of all? Is the lighting okay? And when I did it from my phone. I'm trying to do it from my laptop, so I have no clue if I'm doing this right. Okay, we're all good? Okay. Hello. Like I said, I've only ever done this once before. Never done it before. Thought it would be fun. Is that too much glare in the background? Should I close those blinds? Let me know. Or should I move somewhere else? Because if it's too much glare, I can probably move. Okay. I got two good, so we're going to go from there. Hello, everybody. I'm going to try. I can't even. It's going too fast now to do names. What a nice surprise. Okay. I went live because I'm avoiding doing other things. You know, every Friday night or Saturday morning, I update my website. Well, Friday night, we were playing Pinochle. And then Saturday, we had a viewing to go to, and we had a birthday party to go to. So I'm just, I'm avoiding. Hey, Luigi. Oh, Sandy. Okay, good. We're all procrastinating. Good. What a better way to procrastinate than to hang out here together and chit chat. We can chit chat about whatever you want to chit chat about. It's weird me talking to you, but you can't talk back. I have to read. Avoiding Bible study homework. Yeah, I'm 2 days behind on my Catechism in a Year podcast, so I need to do that. What do we want to chat about? Do we want to chat about, oh, I have a message. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Kim just said, click on my name and make me an admin in case of a troll, but I don't see where her name is, and I don't know how to click on it. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know how to do that. How do I make Kim and Luigi admins? Oh, and there's my niece Jody. You crapped out on the Father Mike thing. It's hard. The Bible in a Year was so easy, and I am struggling. I am totally struggling with the Catechism in a Year. Okay, somebody tell me. Okay, Kim, if you're commenting, I can't see you. I see people saying hello, Kim, but I can't see any of your comments. That's right, no trolls allowed, because I hear they get a little bit nasty. I think Catechism in a Year is going to get good, Lou. I just think it's just so much. It's hard. Do you have settings that will make your chat scroll more slowly too? I probably have settings. I guess I should have learned how to do this before I did it. But you know me, I like head first into the manure pile, and that's how I go. Edit maybe? Oh, that's probably not good. No. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure how to make anybody. Hopefully we won't get any trolls because I don't know how to make people admins. Oh, hello from Ireland. Oh, you know what? I knew that it was Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day in the UK today, like all of the UK, right? Today. I think we should celebrate here in the US and have 2 Mother's Days myself. But so what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about WW? Do we want to talk about life? Do we want to talk about the WW changes? Oh, where is my crew today? Well, Adam is at school. Andrew was upstairs in his room. He was playing a game on the computer with some of his old college friends. But when I just went up to tell him I was going live, he's laying down. That's not like Andrew. He said he's cold and tired. I hope that's not an indication. Now, granted, it's freezing here today, hence the reason I have a big cozy sweater on. And he's tired because he stays up too late. Doug was studying. He has a final on Thursday night, but he needed to take a break. So he's down in the basement in his workshop, cleaning up his workshop. So I'm all by myself, and I really am avoiding working on my website because I don't know why. I just feel like avoiding it. And I'm avoiding prepping dinner. It's partially prepped. I'm not hungry, so, you know. I had a really big breakfast. I had a bit of a splurge breakfast today. We went out for breakfast, which it wasn't scheduled. I will tell you that in 1 second, Kathy. We went out to breakfast, and I just didn't feel like eggs or an omelet. So I did have eggs, but I had eggs Benedict. So a little bit of a splurge breakfast. So okay. I would like to know how you slowly went to natural healthy eating. It was slow because I didn't want to waste food. The more I researched and talked to my nutritionist and talked to my niece, who is a holistic health coach, I realized that losing weight was absolutely good for my health, but I wanted to take it a step further and do better with my food choices. So I just started slowly. I started buying, there's a list called the Dirty Dozen. It's like the 12, sometimes there's 15 things on there, things that you should buy organic and why. So I started with that. Like the number one thing you should buy organic is apples, apples and strawberries. And I have a friend who works for the agriculture chemistry, and he said that the stuff that we spray on apples in the United States is banned in all other countries. It's really, really bad. So that is how that's kind of how I started. I started buying organic apples and organic strawberries, switching my oats to organic because oats are a huge, huge crop that is sprayed with glyphosate, which is basically Roundup, which is basically cancer-causing stuff. So there's Doug.
Sorry, I tried to sneak by.
Want to say hi?
Sure. Hey, everybody.
What is? Look at the front of you.
Oh, yeah, I got turtle with me.
He's covered in stuff. Everybody saying hi, Doug. It looks like he is bringing stuff up from the base. It looks like he is decluttering.
I'm asking if there's something you can go and give away Gibbstown giving.
Yes, just make a pile of Gibbstown giving, and I will take care of it.
Yes.
Now go study some more. So I like that. That's how I started. I started, like I said, with the Dirty Dozen list and starting to buy a little bit of organic and things like that. And then really just looking at labels and knowing the ingredients I wanted to avoid. I was really trying to avoid high fructose corn syrup. I was really trying to avoid any seed oils like canola oil, vegetable oil, because they're so inflammatory. And I have arthritis in my hip and in my neck. And I figure anything, and it's also inflammatory on your insides too. Like if you have any type of stomach issues and things like that, seed oils can bother it. So I just started avoiding those. And then I wanted to start avoiding dyes. A lot of the food dyes we use here in the United States are banned in Europe. What does that tell you? I always feel like you should follow the money. Look who's telling you that things are good and things are fine and things are healthy versus who's telling you they're not. Does somebody have stake in that? And it's pretty easy to figure that out with some Google searches. So I just started kind of just slowly incorporating new things in. And, at first I thought I was going to miss a whole lot. Like, I was if I have a sandwich for lunch, I need chips with it. And I just stopped buying chips. And it's amazing how I don't miss them at all. Because even the so-called healthy foods, read the ingredients, they're not. So that's kind of how it all started. And then I started looking at, it's what we put in our body, but it's also what we put on our body. Our skin is our largest organ and it is very porous. So what are we putting on our body? Are we putting a lot of chemicals on our body? Are they absorbing into our skin? Fragrances. Something I learned about fragrance is on an ingredient list, a company can list fragrance. That fragrance can have up to 300 ingredients that they do not have to list what it is. So we pretty much go fragrance free now. Do I miss some things? I do. I miss my Yankee candles and I miss, a couple other things, but honestly, I just make candles with essential oils now. They're not as strong, but I don't care. The beeswax is a beautiful smell. So I just started small. So there's that answer. Any more questions on that? Just let me know. What do I think is happening with Weight Watchers? That was the next question. Well, all these changes with going to I forget what it's called. It starts with an S. Sequence? Is that what it's called? Where they bought the company, and they're going to do the teledoc appointments for the Ozempic or Ozempic-like drugs. Let me put it right out there. I am fine with anybody using any method they need to lose weight and get healthy. I am. I just think it should be done maybe a little bit different. Like, I'm just not happy that Weight Watchers is doing it. Like, they're doing it over a teledoc appointment. If I'm going to go on some kind of drug, I want somebody to be taking my blood pressure, taking my blood. I don't know if they're going to do any of that. And I don't know how that's going to work. And I'm honest, I don't know how it's going to work. But I don't know. I just feel like they're selling out a little bit. Weight Watchers is in trouble financially. I mean, their stock is in the toilet. So they need to do something because they are a business and they do need to make a profit. I get that. I just don't love this. But like I said, I have no problem with somebody going to a doctor and saying, I need help. I need more help than I can do on my own. I just would like to see people go to their regular doctor who knows them, who knows their history. Because if it's all done on like a Zoom thing like this, I just feel that people could lie. Like they really want that drug, but they know they might not be able to get it. And maybe they could lie. And I don't know. It kind of just hurts my heart. Because I always thought Weight Watchers was such a great, great program. But I've become a little disenchanted over time with it, honestly. So, and I really, truly believe. Now, I don't know if anybody on here is a lifetime member like me. Lifetime members were extended a full year to March of next year. We do not have to go and weigh in. Normally, how it works is you weigh in once a month, and as long as you weigh in 2 pounds, less than 2 pounds or less over goal, you are extended for free for the next month, and you weigh in once a month. That was all extended for lifetime members up until next March. And that just seems a little bit suspect to me. I have a feeling that they are going to do away with the lifetime plan. Face it, they make no money on us unless we're over goal and then we have to pay. Or unless you miss a month like I did and have to pay. I totally missed a month of weighing in. I just forgot and didn't weigh in and I had to pay. But that was fine. I just made sure I went right back the next month and, got my freebie in there. But I think they're moving to do away with that. I really do. And if they do, I'm not going to be paying for it. I am going to probably switch over to the Healthy app. But I mean, to be 100% honest, and if you watch my channel, I don't pay much attention to points anymore. I've really, really switched to calories. For the longest time, I was, I do both calories and points. And I was kind of trying to keep everything like within my points, within my calories. And then I realized it's just not possible. So now I still count both. I count both because I started this channel as a Weight Watchers channel, and I don't want to let down anybody that is Weight Watchers. I want to still be able to give you points and everything. But for me personally, I worry more about the calories for a couple reasons. Number one, I have food freedom. I don't constantly stress that if I just want a nice little treat. If we're heading down the shore on a Monday morning and I want an iced chai latte, oh my gosh, that iced chai latte at 7 points, then I'm not going to be able to eat lunch or I'm not going to be able to eat dinner. Well, it's only 180 or 190 calories if I don't get whipped cream on it. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things, considering I am allowed 1,370 calories a day with zero exercise. If I exercise, which I do 5-6 days a week, I earn more calories. So there are days when I have 2,100 calories to spend if I choose to. So I just feel like I have more food freedom. And also with the way that we eat with the whole foods, I definitely feel better. 1 tablespoon of butter is 120 calories, but 6 points. Yes, I know we shouldn't gorge ourselves on butter because it's saturated fat and everything else, but I would rather have that 1 tablespoon of butter over the course of a day, whether it be a little bit on my toast in the morning or sauteing some mushrooms in it for, dinner or whatever. I'd rather have that than use a light butter that has seed oils and artificial dyes and things like that in it. That's what works for us and the journey that we are trying to take. I have no problem with anybody else using those items if that's what truly works for them and that's what they feel good about. I want to reiterate that a million times. There is zero judgment from me. But for us, and I just feel like it's very, very unbalanced. Like I feel like they are punishing us for eating real whole foods and rewarding us for eating processed foods or things like that. I have got to go catch up on these comments. I am so sorry. I am not good at this, my friends. I am not good at this. Yep, 1,500 calories and 30 minutes of exercise, Linz. Yeah, I just got my calories from the MyFitnessPal app, and it gave me 1,370. I mean, I guess it was the settings I put in. Lynn, I don't blame you. If that's what's going to keep you committed, 100% go to those meetings. Unfortunately, I get nothing out of my meetings. My leader is very old school. She has been at goal since like 1970 something. She's an older woman, sweet as can be, sweet as pie. I love her, but she just doesn't kind of keep up with the food sciences. And all my meeting people are about is how much food you can get for the absolute lowest amount of points, and sugar-free and fat-free and processed and that's just not the way that we eat. So I found myself sitting at the meetings and just being like scrolling on my phone because nothing anyone was saying was, and God forbid, like I brought something up like, hey, well, I use, coconut oil. And they're like, coconut oil, no, so I just stopped going. I just go and weigh in and leave. But if it helps people, I would love to find a new meeting and a new leader, but there are none around here because they're all closing. And I really, truly think we're going to see a lot more closures over the next year. I really think they're going to try to do like Noom and Healthy, and go to an all video format, like a Zoom format, an online format. But I hope I'm wrong. For the people that love their meetings and love their people, I hope they're wrong. Judy, you're not renewing. Yep, I I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Oh, Amanda, that stinks. But I really think they're going to get rid of Lifetime anyway. I really do. And that's good that you enjoy the Zoom meetings because, and with the Zoom meetings, I've heard that they got rid of all the local ones, but they still have like the nationwide ones. And that's great because you can pick and find a good leader that you like and somebody who's really going to inspire you. So you like the healthy app, Rosemary. Because that's probably, if they end up getting rid of Lifetime, that's what I'll do is the healthy app. And I might even go back to my purple plan. I don't know. Well, probably not. I would probably stick to whatever it is right now, just so I can give you guys the correct points. Everybody's doing healthy, it seems. And I think that, I just think that, like I said, I get that they're a business, but I just feel like it's all about the money right now with them. And I don't know. But if things didn't change, we would still be eating liver once a week. Because if you remember back in the 1970s, that was the plan. You had to eat like X amount of beef, X amount of chicken, X amount of liver. I don't eat liver. The only way I eat liver, I will eat a chicken pate, a chicken liver pate, like on a cracker. But that's about it. You know, I'm not a big Oprah fan. Sorry, I'm just not. But I was hoping that when she got involved, it would elevate things, but I guess not. And they say that she really owns such a small part of the company, but of course she's the big name and the big face. So that's who they're going to put out there. That's what I like about it, Rosemary, is being able to monitor the macros. I'm not, I got to be honest. I don't pay too much attention to my macros. I should because I eat too many carbs and I know that. And especially being a menopausal woman, I probably shouldn't eat as many carbs as I do. And I am trying to rein them in, but it's hard. It's hard. Carbs are just comfort. Carbs are like a sweater, Oh, and somebody asked about my sweater. I did not make this. I bought this a couple weeks ago when we went to the outlets. I bought it at Francesca's. It was on clearance and I loved it. And I went to wear it to a party yesterday and I put it on and it's just way too big. They only had mediums and larges. They had no smalls left. And it's just, maybe it's not too big. Maybe it's fine because it's supposed to be oversized, but I just feel very frumpy in it. I just feel like it hangs on me. So now it's going to be a house sweater, not a go out sweater. But that was like ages ago that somebody asked about it. There was no peanut butter back in the 70s. Oh my. How can you live without peanut butter? And I need real peanut butter. I can't do the powder stuff. I just can't. I need real peanut butter. I don't need a lot of it. I just eat a little bit of it, but I love peanut butter and almond butter. Lately, it's been almond butter that I've been kind of gravitating towards. Oh, so good. Christina, I agree. I'll keep the app as long as they let me have it for free, but I am not going to pay for it, especially if it's $15 a month. Not going to do it. And I understand they don't make money off Lifetime people. I get it. But I think there's enough people out there who are just starting their journey that they can make money off of. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that they had that many people on a Zoom. So I'm not real good with Zoom. Like I've only used Zoom during the pandemic with family and stuff. So I didn't realize that you could have up to 100 people on a Zoom. Yeah, I can see that would be not very personable. How can you answer people's questions and stuff? Betsy, healthy isn't it like $30 a month? And right now they're having a big push. I know, like you can just Google like a healthy discount code and all the healthy coaches, the people that I guess I don't know if they're employed by them or just given the coach title. They all have $5 off right now for healthy. So I think you can get it for $25 for the year. And I think that is a fabulous price. I was actually thinking about maybe doing it just so I can check it out and see what it's like. I don't know. But then I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. Yes, Lou, they're taking away all the meetings, and I have a feeling we're just going to keep seeing them go away and away. And sorry, that was Zelda knocking stuff down. I have a feeling that they're going to just keep taking them away. Now, back in the day, there weren't all these studios. Like I used to meet in like it was like a banquet hall. That was like the very first place I ever went was like a banquet hall, and then I think I went to like a church one time, and that's great. That's great. Yes, Rosemary, Healthy's $30 a year. And right now you can get it for 25 if you have a discount code. Wow, Michael G. Zooms have 200 people in them. I guess he's really good. That's amazing. I should probably click on a Zoom meeting. I mean, I get the things all the time for it, but I don't know. My Weight Watchers Premium is $25 a month. What's Weight Watchers Premium, Christina? I just have the free from Lifetime, and then the 1 month I missed and completely forgot to go in, they charged me $14.95. I'll have to look and see if I can find that Michael G. Excuse me. Didn't do my electrolyte order this morning, so trying to get it in now. All the meetings plus the app. Okay, so as with me being Lifetime, can I get in any of those meetings? Wow, over 200. Oh, okay. So you can chat with a coach or a guide, not necessarily the leader while they're doing it. Oh, wow. I don't use Connect. I don't like the platform. And I got mad that they won't let us post our video links in there. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I should probably go and connect more, but honestly, between YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I can't do another social media platform. I can't, because it would just take up too much of my time. This is like just a fun hobby for me. I don't think I'd ever want to do it full time. I think that would be way too much pressure on me to push the content out and film. I've been working on a video for 3 days now, and it's still not done. Life gets in my way. It does. Between the kids and the husband and it just life gets in the way, and sometimes I feel like I can't give as much time to this as I should, and I feel really, really guilty. I've got to find a really good balance. It would just put too much pressure on me. Kim was supposed to be here. I don't know where she is. I'm going to text her, but she asked if I accidentally blocked her. No, I don't think so. She's messaging me. I guess Kim is here, but nothing's showing up. I don't know how to. Oh my gosh. See, I'm like just. How do I don't know how to block people or unblock people. Guys, I just stink at this. Oh, here we go. Community moderation. Oh, uh-oh. Maybe you did block her. Okay. Does anyone know? Oh, she gave up. How do she's messaging me. Hey, Jen. How do I unblock you if I did block you? Oh my goodness. I got to get better at this, but there's no way to like practice alive. There's no way to practice. So I'm not sure. So what else is happening? We've dished about Weight Watchers. We've complained about Weight Watchers. We've given Weight Watchers some props. Oh, you were on your treadmill? Of course you were. I swear, Jan walks all day. That woman is amazing. Amazing. I took today off of exercise. I did not do anything. I might do a little something, something tonight, but as far as Sundays, I try to. Kathy, do I go into meetings? I do not anymore. I just get nothing out of them. I go in once a month to weigh in, get my free app for the next month, as long as you're within 2 pounds of goal, but I don't stay anymore. They just don't do anything for me. They, sadly, they don't. I just, everybody's all about the no point, low point, fat-free, sugar-free, processed stuff. And that's just not for me. And that's literally all our meeting is for 45 minutes, is just talking about how much I can eat for as little points as I can eat. And yeah, nope. Wow, 6 miles, Tiffany? That is amazing. Amazing. Oh, Sandy wants to know if I'm going to get a pig. We're not allowed to have pigs. We're only allowed to have chickens. If I had endless money, if I hit the lottery, we're buying a farmette, and I will have a dairy cow and I will have a pig, but not as a pet. I will raise the pig to send to fill my freezer. Yes. We are actually getting, right now I have 19 egg laying chickens, and on April 5th or 6th, I forget which day it is, we have supposedly coming to the post office 32 meat birds. 16 of them are for me, and 16 of them are for my friend Jason over at the Average J. So yeah, we'll be raising 16 meat birds for 8 weeks and then processing them on June 10th. So I'm going to have a lot of chickens for a little while. A little bit over our town allowance, but hopefully, Ooh. Wow, Tiffany. That is amazing. 88 pounds from walking and adjusting I've said it a million times. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to getting some movement in, and it comes down to portion control and just adjusting some things. Like, we can't keep eating the way we've been eating and expect things to be different. And it's not easy. So kudos to you, girl. Kudos to you. Still trying to figure out how to get Kim on here. I have no idea. What to do to get Kim. I really don't think I blocked her, because I never even saw her name. She was having this trouble the other day when Kim was live. There was somebody that I could see, but Kim couldn't see. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's kind of making me sad that Kim's not here. Very sad that Kim's not here. Oh, I get that. I'm still trying to lose this 8 to 10 pounds. I lose a little and it comes back. I lose a little and it comes back. And it's very possible that this is just where my body wants to be, but I don't want to be here. I'm just too close to that goal. And I like being a little bit under the goal. And plus, I just feel a little bit better. So, have we discussed the injection landmine? Yes, Jan, we have discussed that a little bit. And I said that my feeling about it was, I think anybody that needs extra help should get extra help. I think I don't have a problem with anybody doing whatever they have to do to get healthy and to lose the weight. I just think it should be done by their personal doctor, not a teledoc who has never seen them or cannot monitor their blood or their blood pressure or, things like that. That's just my feeling. You want to do that? Go for it. Just do it with your doctor, not a teledoc. John, you have to stay 2 pounds under. Yes. When your lifetime, you have to stay within 2. Now, well, you can go as far under as you want, but you can't go more than 2 pounds over. So my WW goal is 146. I've been as low as 129, and that was ridiculously low. Oh my gosh. You can see it in some of my videos. My face is just completely gone. There's Kim. Kim, I can see you now. See where it says Manus family, guys? That is Kim. Okay, I'm getting really hot. I should probably take my sweater off. My kids don't know too much about YouTube. I wanted to, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Kim is here. Yoo-hoo, Kim is here. There. And now I figured out how to put my moderators on. Although we're good. We haven't had any yucky people. Apparently you get some yucky people that come on. Kim, I'm so glad you figured it out. I don't know what happened. Remember the other day when you were on and somebody couldn't comment, or they were commenting and it wasn't showing up? So maybe that happened. Okay, Kim, if you have a chance, Sandy's here, you're here, Edie's here. If you can you throw up their channel links so everybody can go check them out? And if anybody's bored and needs something to watch, hey, Antonia, how you doing? My Adam has a little YouTube channel. He only has like 45 subscribers. But he's trying to get into vlogging and he kind of has fun with it. When he did his 24 miles in 24 hours, he vlogged that. Well, he was in Myrtle Beach for the weekend for a big track meet and he vlogged all weekend and he put a YouTube video up. So if you have a minute, just go over, and I think if you watch it for 1 minute, he actually gets a view on it. I think that's what it is. Am I right, Kim? We're eating. Do you guys know that? Like you have to watch it for like a minute or something for the view to count, or give it a thumbs up or something, just to kind of bump up my guy a little bit. Let me see if I can figure out how to. I've got my phone, my laptop. I tried to do this from my Mac and it would not connect. I don't know why. So now I'm on my regular computer, and I was hoping it would work because it's much easier from the computer than holding my little phone. Let me see if I can figure out how to put Adam up there for you. And like I said, I think it's like a minute you have to watch. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, you're kidding. Over at Adam's channel is just Adam S. But he doesn't have, I don't know if you can actually search it because he only has 46 subscribers. I'm trying to see right now if I'm actually trying to I don't know how to do this. I'm bad. I am so bad at YouTube. Maybe someday I'll get good. I don't know. I should have Andrew jump on and do it. His channel is just Adam S. Yeah, no, that's not him. You know what, Kim? I'm going to send it to you in Messenger. I'll text it to you. There it is. Now you have it. Okay. Oh, okay. Brian and so they had a long drive down to Myrtle Beach. Adam was complaining about their 9-hour drive, but she was definitely longer. I just sent the Adam's channel to Kim, so hopefully she will be able to put it up for us. There it is. Thank you, Kim. So he vlogged in Myrtle Beach, and he also vlogged his 24 and 24. How did she do it? What does she do, Tiffany? What kind of events does she do? Adam ran the mile, and so did his girlfriend, Bella. Oh, no, a horrific hotel experience. They had a really nice condo, Adam and company. He roomed with 2 other guys, and it was a real nice oceanfront condo. Must be nice. Next year, I said, I am doing whatever we have to do, taking off time from work and stuff like that. Oh, thank you guys. You're the best. You are the best. Oh, I will give you the scoop on Bella. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, next year we are going to definitely take off work because it'll be the last year because he's a senior, and we're going to go down and catch the track meet. I'm going to fly though. I'm not driving because it's only a 2-day track meet, and that's way too much dragging for me. Oh, God, you guys are great. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much. He does a good job. He really does. Like he said, he's just getting used to it. And he's like his mama. He forgets to pick up the phone to record because, yeah, I know. I look at all these other people's videos and they're so good and they're so professional and their editing is so nice. And I look at mine and go, oh my gosh, I suck. Oh, yeah, I'll have to text him. Adam was he was a little bit tired. They got in at Lou, I feel like I do. Yes, you're right, Kim, 100%. You're too nice, Jen. The yeah, if I can't fly, we're not going. So hopefully next year. Oh, Kathy, thank you. Thank you, Lou. Yeah, mine are certainly not overproduced. Like sometimes though, I watch them and I think, oh, that's a really cool thing. Like I would love to know how to do that. But then I found out a lot of the channels that I like and I watch and I think, ooh, that looks good. They have editors. They hire editors. I can't hire editors. Yes, I am. My YouTube channel is monetized. I mean, I put it out there. I'm not, my YouTube channel is monetized, but I don't make enough to hire an editor. I barely make enough to cover my costs. But yes, Tiffany, I am the hot mess. I should have worn my Hot Mess Express shirt today, but it's in the hamper. I wore it the other day. Yes, he is going to have lots of middle-aged ladies. I can't wait until I get a text from him going, Mom, my channel's blowing up. That's okay. He's a good kid. I can't believe Andrew hasn't popped down here to say hi yet. Unless he fell asleep. He may have fallen asleep. But that's okay. But maybe someday my editing skills will get better. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I don't care. It's fun. And, I have the babies sometimes in the background and I have animals knocking things over and, and I've been, I am, to monetize on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have, correct me if I'm wrong, Kim, 40,000 watch minutes. 4,000 watch minutes, something like that. I started my channel in February of 2018 and I was monetized by August, which was 4,000 watch hours, which was really nice. You do not make a lot of money on YouTube at all unless you have, actually, it's not even about the subscribers. It's about, it's more about your watch, like how long people watch and if people like click on the ads, I think, or commenting, thumbs upping the videos, that by commenting and giving a thumbs up and things like that, that shows YouTube that people are interested in the video and then they promote your video more. Like you might show up like, it'll say like, based on watching Joan's Pointed Plate, you may also like a girl on her phone or because you're watching a girl on her phone or because you're watching Edie's Adventures or because you're watching Life with Sandy, you may like Joan's Pointed Plate. So somebody who's watching them and not necessarily me, I may get, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, I swear today. Suggest it to them. So, but yeah. But you know what? As I always say, as long as I make enough to cover my costs, we're good. And, my costs are just certain things. Everybody has costs with YouTube and my website. So that as long as I can cover them, I'm happy. I just don't want to be losing money. So, but that's the scoop on YouTube. And I don't do a lot of sponsored videos. Oh my gosh. I must get, and I'm sure everybody else who has channels can attest to this. I get at least 6 emails every day from companies wanting me to show their product, test their product, sponsor my video, do this, do that. And I don't do a whole lot of that. I work with New Era a lot just because they were one of the first ones, and they really don't have anything to do with weight loss, but they have great products. I did Uba Plate that one time because I just really like the plate. It's really stinking cool. I use it all the time. But that's about it for me. Yeah, sometimes I get gaming emails. People want me to I'm not a gaming channel. I'm not a gaming channel. But, and I like to vary things up a little bit. If I did nothing but Weight Watchers and dieting, I would burn out because I am so much more than my diet and my weight loss. And if I did nothing but those kind of videos and thought about it 24/7, I would burn out. So that's why I try to include like my weekend vlogs and some chicken stuff and, like my sourdough and things like that. Because we are all more than just our weight loss. We are wives, we are moms, we are sisters, we are daughters, we are friends. We're human beings who have lives outside of, oh my God, how many points is that? And I don't know. That's just how I feel. I don't know. Maybe if I stuck to Weight Watchers and did all the things, I don't know, maybe I'd have 30,000 subscribers. I don't know, but it's not about that for me. It's about building my tribe of the people that just support me no matter what and just love me no matter what. So that's what it's about for me. And I do. I mean, everybody says it. Everybody on YouTube says, I have the best subscribers. God, I really do. You guys are phenomenal. Just the support that you give and the love that you give and the unconditional support, like yeah. So, and yes, Kim, I get it. It's hard doing that same thing every day. Like I said, I've been working on a video for 3 days now and it's still not done because I just can't wrap my head. I keep going back and changing it. It's about, I'm hoping to get it done in the next couple of days, but basically just like things you have to do if you want to be successful on a health journey. Things you have to do. And they're kind of no-brainers, but sometimes you just have to hear them and you have to have them explained to you a little bit. So that's what I'm working on. And, and my Wednesdays, I love doing the Weight Watchers topic. That is one thing I will be so sad about if Weight Watchers starts charging lifetime members. I will be so sad about not getting their weekly topic because I do love, as much as it's repeat it and repeat it and repeat it, I love giving that to you guys. I like giving my perspective on it, my tough love. Yeah, I know. So, Edie, 100%. Yes, this is what keeps me going because I'm going to tell you, if I didn't have this and if I didn't have to get up here in front of you guys every Wednesday and tell you I gained, I lost, I did this, I did that, if I didn't show you my food and if I didn't do things, I'd be right back to where I started. Knowing that you guys hold me accountable in a loving way keeps me accountable. It is. And I don't know. I love sharing my life with you. My life is not super fun and super interesting, but I think we live a good life and, we're not rich. We're not perfect. I don't have, the perfect everything. I don't have the perfect, beautiful McMansion house. I don't have the manicured yard. I just want people to see that it's okay to be normal. That's Sandy loves singing to her subscribers. Absolutely, Sandy. And let me tell you, on April 21st, I mean, I watch Sandy's videos every single day. I don't miss them. But on, on April 21st on my anniversary, and on September 9th, my birthday, and Doug's birthday, and Adam's birthday, and Andrew's birthday, it gives me that little lift. And it's wonderful. It's a great thing she did. And I forgot today is Danielle Nicole's birthday. If you don't watch Danielle Nicole's channel, watch her. She is the sweetest, most kind and sincere woman ever. If somebody could throw up, April is my anniversary, Lou. It's April 21st is my wedding anniversary. It'll be 33 years this year. 33 years. If somebody could throw up Danielle Nicole's channel, I would appreciate it. And if you do not subscribe to Danielle Nicole, please go over and give her a subscribe, because she is just such a sweetheart. And we have become friends outside of YouTube. And that's one of the great things I love about this community. Like, I text, Sandy and Edie and Kim and Danielle. Like, we none of us have ever met, but we can go to each other, like I can go to Sandy and Edie and Danielle and Kim and say, look, this is what's going on with my family. Can you please pray for us and give me some encouragement and support? Or, Edie can text me and say, hey, this is what I had for dinner. Can you help me with the calories or the points? And Kim, I yelled at today and told her to step away from the food, because she put on her YouTube community that she was struggling. I've helped Sandy with recipes, and this is just, I just love it. I just love this little community that we have. And I just love that, it's wonderful. But anyway. And yes, I have chickens. Oh my gosh. Wait until you see when the 16 meat birds come. Thank God we only have them for 8 weeks, because after about 5 weeks, I am so over it. We're actually ordering an automatic door for the coop. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited. Oh, I've never heard of Carb Manager. Is that for a low carb type way of eating, Caitlin? I've never heard of that. I know I should be doing lower carb. I know I should, and maybe my head will get in the game one of these days, but yeah. I was so proud of myself yesterday, guys. I was so proud of myself. It was definitely a non-scale victory for me. We went to the birthday party, and it was Bake Ziti, and I put 3/4 cup in my tracker. It was probably more like a half a cup. I squished it down on my plate to make it look like more. I know. Head games. And I probably had 3/4 of a cup of sausage and peppers, but I put it down as a whole cup. And that was it. I didn't go back. I did not have a roll. I just ate my sausage and peppers on the plate. I didn't put it on a roll. They also had a tray of a couple trays of Chick-fil-A nuggets. I did have 2 or 3 of those. And that was my dinner. That was it. I did not go back. I did not have any sweetened iced tea. I was drinking just Earl Grey hot tea and water. And then the dessert table. The dessert table was huge. And I looked at everything. I thought, oh, it looks lovely. It looks lovely. I made the pineapple upside down cake, so I knew I didn't want that. Well, then they started talking about the cake. And this cake has been in their family for generations, this recipe. I had one bite of it. It transported me. It was so good. It was so good. I couldn't believe it. But I only had one bite. I walked away and I went and talked to another group of people that was not standing right next to the table. So I was super duper proud of myself for that. Let's see. Oh my gosh, a meet and greet would be awesome. I know. I would love to figure something out for that. Maybe over the summer, meet somewhere kind of central-ish. Caitlin, that sounds like a neat app. I'll have to look it up. Oh, Lou. My carb is what scares me. Oh, sewing videos. I have not pulled out my sewing machine in a while. I probably need to. Maybe over the summer when I have more time. Because I'm not a great sewer, so I'm kind of running out of projects. Oh, Drive down to the Dirty Jers, Tiff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can meet down at the shore. Or Lancaster. Like, I would love to meet everybody in Lancaster because that's my happy place. Yeah, they could definitely improve the WW app, Christina, with macros, but I think they try to avoid us looking at our macros. I really do. Because honestly, that's one of the reasons I started calorie counting. When I was on personal points and started to really, really struggle, and I was gaining a little bit of weight, and I'd gain 2 pounds and lose a half, and then I was struggling. That's when I decided to double track. And holy mackerel, when I was using my 23 points and only getting in 600 or 700 calories, it was eye-opening. And that's kind of why, Jan, I get it. It's not easy to double track. It's not. I got used to it, so I'm pretty good with it now. And a lot of stuff I can just do, like I already have in there, so I can just like click it really quick. I don't have to re-put it in. You got to come to Lancaster. We've got to get together in Lancaster because it is my happy place. You've seen my hauls with all my bulk stuff, and I just love it. I just love it. All the sprawling farmlands and stuff. And let me tell you, if I could move out there, I think I would. I really think I would. Maybe someday in retirement. I don't know. We got excited for a while when Doug was working from home, and we thought it was going to stay permanent working from home because we're like, wow, we could kind of move anywhere we wanted and not have to give up your job. But now that they're back in the office, doesn't work. I met Edie out in Lancaster. She was out there for her son was doing a train thing, and we drove out there to meet her. Oh yeah, the donuts. Yeah, we did good. We did not get donuts last time we were there. Oh, okay, Christina, I get that. Yeah, you can go the other way if you eat a lot of 0-point foods. Yeah, I get that. Yes, that was my problem. I was under eating on WW alone. Oh, wow, you're only about an hour away, Linda? We are like an hour and 20, 30 minutes away. Oh, Lou, I could eat a donut every day of my life. But I don't like Dunkin' Donuts, and I shouldn't say I don't like Krispy Kreme. They're not my favorite. Give me a good bakery donut or a good, like Lancaster donut, Amish donut. I can totally sometimes like the babies will bring like a box of munchkins for like a special celebration or whatever. Nope. Don't even bother me. They can sit on my counter all day and I won't touch them. You put an Amish market donut in front of me and yeah, I'll lick the counter where it was sitting. Oh, you're down in North Carolina. I know, Kim. I didn't diss them. They're just not my favorite. Kim, when we come to North Carolina, when your knees are done, or when you come up here, we're getting you an Amish market donut. Oh, wow. We got a lot of Southern girls in the house. Oh my gosh, an underground donut tour? I can't even imagine. That's my kind of tour. That is my kind of tour. Wow, we do have a lot of Southern girls. Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. Here's me and Edie up in the north, up in the Northeast. Hey, I'd drive to North Carolina. I would. Oh, Jan's been trying to get me to come to Tennessee. Wow, San Francisco. I was in San Francisco when I was 5 years old. Andrew was there in 2018. Florida. Wow, Betsy, only 25 minutes. Wow. Lidditz is my favorite little town. Do you live near Lidditz? I love Lidditz. It's where my favorite tea shop is. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping to get out there in April, but oh my gosh. Starting at the end of this month, beginning of next, every weekend is jammed with something between Easter and then we've got like outdoor track season starts with a vengeance. And if things are like 2 or 3 hours or less, we will travel to watch Adam run. So, yeah. There's a lot going on. Oh, Chicago in the house. I've been to Chicago twice. Back in the day when I sold Pampered Chef, we had some like yearly sales meetings out in Chicago, and I was there twice. And the pizza. Wow, Utah. You're way out there. We're all over the place, ladies. I love it. It is freezing here today. There's a lot of sun. Very sunny today, but freezing. Yesterday it was 80. No, I'm sorry, not 80. Yesterday was 62. Today the high is 32. 30 degrees different. So it felt even colder than it was. But starting tomorrow, it's going to warm up a little bit. Like I think tomorrow's in the 50s and then the high 50s and then the 60s. So we should have spring-like weather by the end of the week. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, I forgot. Somebody did ask me about Bella and I forgot. So yes, Isabella is her given name, is Adam's new girlfriend. They started dating back in December. It's a very good match. They are so much alike. Just sweet as can be. They hold a lot of the same beliefs. They hold a lot of the same thoughts. Their faith, both of them have very strong faith. Okay, when Adam told me in her spare time, she repairs rosary beads for people, this mama's heart just melted. Yes. So they're definitely well suited, and they love a lot of the same things. Like she loves Star Wars and he's such a Star Wars nerd. She's also on the track team and she runs the same events as him, the 800 and the mile. She's also on the cross country team, and they just have a lot in common. Like a lot of little things in common that to me add up to big things. So they're very happy right now. I hope it works out for them. I hope it lasts for them. And she's adorable. Oh my gosh, she's tiny. She is so tiny. Like she always looks small in the pictures, and then when we met her in person, I was like, oh my goodness, she's so tiny. So she did excellent at the track meet this weekend. She came in first in her heat, and she PR'd, got a personal record by 7 seconds. So yeah, we were super duper proud of her. And Adam did well too. He came in 16 out of 33 participants, so higher than 50%. And he did not PR, but he was consistent with his time, and he went under 5 minutes on his mile, and that's what he looks for. So Anne is doing very well. She is back in Connecticut, so it's a little bit hard on both of them. She was here for a week 2 weeks ago. She is doing the same thing Andrew is doing. She is studying for her praxis exam, which is the exam that teachers take to become certified teachers. Because even after you get your degree in education, you have to take these tests to get certified. So Anne has to take 4 tests because she's an elementary school teacher. So she has to take like the math and the English and this and that. Andrew, because he is specifically history, right now he only has to take the history praxis, but he has to take 2 of them. He has to take high school and middle school. So, but Andrew has been subbing like crazy. He subbed on Thursday. His sub certificate came in Wednesday. He subbed on Thursday. He subbed on Friday. He's subbing tomorrow and probably all week. And then his long-term sub position starts on April 3rd. So right now I have my happy boy back. It was scary. I had I got no sleep worrying about that child when he was in the situation he was in. We honestly thought the one night we were going to have to drive to Philly and find some sort of mental health crisis center to take him to. And that is scary for a mom. Like when you just lay awake and, oh, horrible. Oh, you know the pracs as well then, Christina. And I'm sure you had extra ones too because of being special ed. So far in his praxis book, he is doing well. He's taken all the little practice tests and he is really doing well with them. He is such a history nerd that he just knows his stuff. So hopefully. Hey, Pearl, how are you? 80 years young, Pearl, 80 years young. Tiffany, it's not easy. Luckily, we've liked pretty much all of their girlfriends. Some of them, I mean, they haven't had a lot. Some things bothered us a little bit and we knew that they would work themselves out. You just have to trust them and how you raise them and talk to them. Even if conversations are difficult, talk to them. Because that's as long as you keep that line of communication open and know that they can come to you with problems, that's the most important thing. And yeah, your mama bear calls will come out because nobody's ever good enough for our boys, right? I know it's hard, but trust me, they'll find the right one. Glad you're doing well, Pearl. It's all new learning, isn't it? It is. Every time WW changes the program or every time we need to change the program for something for us, or it is. Oh, pray. You have no idea how much we pray, Sharon. Oh my gosh, we do. I am, I am very deep into my faith and I don't know what I would do if I wasn't a praying person because it definitely comforts me, and I mean, I pray for my boys. I pray for Doug constantly with him in school. It's hard. It's hard on him trying to balance being a father and a husband and a worker and a coworker and a student and, so it's hard, but we can do it. Yes, those one word answers. My Andrew is a one-word answerer. You just have to draw them out. It's not easy, but you do. And they're going to realize that, you know what? Mom was right about things. And they do. 17's the tough age. I think between 16 and 19, they're trying to figure out who they are. They're not quite a child. They're not quite an adult. And they're trying to figure out where they belong, where their place is. And they're hard years. They really are. Oh, yeah. Oh, my kids know what we expect. And we've had a lot of conversation. Oh, God, I miss my little boys, too. That's why I watch the babies, so I can love on the little ones. And they take everything I say to heart. And, because I'm the best person in the world. Oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you. It's hard, guys. It's hard being a mama and a wife and a sister and a daughter and a friend and everything else we have to be. And then we have this weight loss journey on top of it. We have so much stress on us and we just don't realize how much. And that's why we just have to just just be there for each other. And it's not a contest and there's no judgment. And, it's just, I get crazy with these Instagram moms and, these first birthday parties and these, over the top things and these, like now with over the top bachelorette parties and stuff like that, like everything just seems like a competition. Everything seems like a competition these days, like how many followers do you have? How many this do you have? Like, can't we just all support each other? Like that's what it's about is just being there for each other because it's hard. We wear so many hats and juggle so many responsibilities that it's hard, especially the mom one, I think. Oh, yeah. Yep. You're right. Mom becomes smart when they're old. Andrew's realizing now. He's 23. And look who's here. Adam's here. Hey, Adam. That's my boy. We were just talking about you guys, Adam. Just talking about you guys. Just saying how hard. Well, no, it was all good, Adam. I was telling him how you did in the track meet, and we were just talking about how hard it is to be a young person these days and things like that. So, and several of the ladies here subscribe to your channel, so make sure you give them a little shout out. Adam's probably getting ready to go. I know Adam's schedule pretty well. He's probably getting ready to go to dinner and then church at 7:00 is my guess. They go to church usually as a team, like the track team. A bunch of guys from the track team will go, and girls go to mass together, usually at 7:00 at night or 11 in the morning. But they were all very tired today after I think they got home around 3:00 in the morning. Oh, you got home at 2:00 in the morning. Okay. Yeah. So, but he was up early, he said, because he can't sleep. But ladies, we've been on here over an hour already, and it is time for me to get dinner. I can't believe nobody's come down asking for food. Time for me to go make the burgers and make the deviled eggs and make the French fries. Yes, Adam, you have a bunch of middle-aged lady subscribers now, but that's okay. Oh, I think I hear Andrew up, so thank you guys so much for coming. This was so much fun. I have to do it more. Like I said, I was really honestly just trying to get out of working on my website, but now I'm going to have to do it tonight. So I will. It's just, I'm not complaining. Please don't think I'm complaining, but it's a lot of work. And this week, I think there's 3 recipes I have to input before I can even upload them to the website. And that's the part that I get on. So, but I will work on it tonight because I'm sure Doug's going to be doing more studying, and I will sit and I will get that website updated and you guys can have the recipes. Now, when you see the chicken broccoli pasta Alfredo recipe, don't freak out. Yes, it's 10 points, but it's your complete dinner. It is your complete dinner right there. It's your pasta, it's your meat, it's your veg, and it's a delicious sauce. So don't freak out over 10 points because I think it's really going to be good. I tweaked a couple different recipes I found and all that. And for you calorie counters, it's only 395 calories. That's what I wanted to talk about. You know what? We're going to go live again this week because I want to talk about the disparity between points and calories. So we're going to go live again. I have church tomorrow night. I have a church meeting on Tuesday night. Doug is in school Thursday night. So Thursday, let's do a live again. Thursday night. Okay? Sound good? Let's do a live Thursday night and we'll talk again. So that is it, my friends. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming and taking time out of your day to chit chat with me. I really do appreciate it. And Kim, I don't know what happened, but thank you for figuring out how to get on, and thank you for moderating. Lou, thank you for moderating. And that's that. So have a great one, everyone. And I will talk to you all on Thursday.